Did you come to say goodbye? Did you come to make it right? Did you come to say goodbye? Did you come to say goodbye? Did you come to say
No, I don't know. Let's on to the next, baby. Let's go.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We're going to have a great show today. We're going to start it off with Jackson on the Magic Window and Cash on Dejero to talk a little bit about football. What else do we have?
That's right. We're also going to have Carter with JV water polo, Sinead with varsity volleyball, and Keely with JV girls golf.
Awesome. Let's get it started. I'm Scarlett Walker.
And I'm Colton Gilly.
And CHS TV starts right now. To start it off, we're going to have a story on an Austrian exchange student, Matthias. Let's roll the piece.
Matthias, an exchange student from Austria, has had an interesting experience in America so far.
Yeah, it is a pretty good experience here. There are very different cultures in little room. It's not like in my hometown, there's mostly the same culture everywhere.
His first impressions when arriving to California were simple.
It was beautiful because the weather is much warmer than Austria to this time, and it's just fresher air because of the sea and stuff. Yeah.
There are many differences between Austria and America that Matthias had to adjust to when becoming an exchange student.
The school system in Austria is a little different. We have specific teams for different schools. My school is for engineering, cooling and heating technology and systems in buildings.
As Matthias' experience as an exchange student is coming to an end, he feels very bittersweet about going back to Austria.
Yeah, definitely. I really like it here, but I'm also glad to come back soon.
Although his experience in America was short, the memories he has made will last him a lifetime. For CGS TV with Juliana Proctor, I'm Brees Heineman.
Sports today at CHS, we have JV tennis versus LCC at 3:30 p.m. and volleyball versus Oceanside Frosh Soft JV at 4:30 p.m. and varsity at 6 p.m.
To receive a remind message about the Best Buddies Club, text 81010 with the message Best Buddies 24. Now we have Carter live with JV Water Polo to talk about their season. Carter?
Hey Carlsbad, I'm here with
John.
and
Owen.
from JV Water Polo. So guys, I heard recently that you had a tournament. How did that go?
It went good. We won all 4 of our games, and then we beat Poway in the last game 15-7 to win it all.
Now, what was the hardest part of that game for you?
Hardest part was probably the heat. We had to make sure we stay hydrated and out of the sun for our time between games.
That sounds hot. Now, what was the what are you most excited for this coming season?
I'm most excited for our San Clemente tournament. That's going to be in the next month.
And finally, do you guys have any shout-outs?
Shout out Jacob Gould.
Hi, shout out Jackson Luria.
Sorry about that, guys, and now I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thanks, Carter. Students want to earn community service hours by encouraging others in their academics. Become a peer tutor for CHS Study Hall. To apply, reach out to Ms. Manser via email or visit her at room 3207. Recruitment ends on September 15th. CHS Speech and Debate students. There will be a team meeting on Thursday, September 14th in the CHS library at 3:45 p.m. This meeting will address important updates, milestones, and goals for the upcoming month. Please check your emails for more information and how to contact Ms. Manser and Ms. Catlick if you cannot attend. Email Ms. Manser and Ms. Catlick ASAP if you have not received that email.
For our next break in the announcements, we have Sinead live with varsity volleyball. Sinead, what's up?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with varsity volleyball. So, Gabby, can you tell me how your season's going so far?
Yeah, our season's going really well so far. Our record right now is 8-1. We're just trying to keep up that momentum.
That's awesome, and I know you have a home game tonight. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So yeah, tonight we play Oceanside in Lancer Arena at 6 o'clock, and we will have knockout pizza for sale at our snack bar, so make sure to show up and support.
Great, and how are you preparing for tonight?
Yeah, we've just spent a lot of time in the gym, connecting as a team and getting to know each other and really getting our form down.
Awesome, and what are your goals for the rest of the season?
Just to keep winning.
Awesome, any shout-outs?
Shout out Miss Prepare, period 1.
Yes, I can, period 2.
Mr. Astor, AP Gov. Shout out Mr. Griffin.
Be sure to come out and support, and I'm going to send it back to the anchors at the desk.
Thanks, Sinead. Are you interested in foreign cultures? The Japanese Language and Culture Club meets every Tuesday at room 7203 at lunch, and their first meeting is today.
Women in STEM will have their first meeting of the year on this upcoming Tuesday, the 12th of September. There will be snacks and introduction game. If you're interested in fun STEM-related activities, field trips, and guest speakers, come by Miss Ramon's room 205 on Tuesday at lunch. Now we will have Keely live with women's golf in the studio. Keely?
Thank you, Scarlett. I'm here live with Bree from JV Golf. So when and where is your first match?
Yes, our first match is going to be tomorrow at Rancho at 4.
Carlsbad, make sure you go and support. And how have you guys been preparing for this?
We've been preparing by splitting up our practices by either going to the driving range or playing all 9 holes at Rancho so we can be ready for tomorrow.
Yep, sounds like a lot of hard work. And what are you most excited for?
I'm most excited because I'm really excited to see everyone play again. And it's been a while and it's our first game, so I want to win. So,
Carlsbad, make sure you go and support JV Golf.
Are you interested in learning about the justice system? In Mock Trial, act out a simulated court case, gaining valuable insight into the world of law. For more information, text CBAD Mock T to 81010 and follow Carlsbad Mock Trial on Instagram. The interest meeting will be held today after school in room 8206. Attention freshmen, the CHS counselors, in collaboration with the counselors from Sage Creek, are hosting a 9th grade family night here at CHS. The event will take place on Thursday, September 14th from 6 to 7 p.m. in the CAC. Counselors will discuss topics like CHS graduation requirements, UC and CSU A through G requirements, making a positive transition to high school, social and emotional wellness, and general Q&A. We hope to see all of you there.
City of Carlsbad Fire Department is now accepting applications for their Fire Explorer program. Applications must be received by September 18th at 5 p.m. to be considered. Please see the website on the graphic for more details. Now we are going to send it over to Cash at the football field to give us some news about football. Cash?
We're live at the football field to talk about, you guessed it, it's football. What a shocker, am I right? Well, I'll tell you what was a shocker. It was Thursday Night Football. Detroit headed to Kansas City to take on the reigning Super Bowl champion Chiefs, and they lost. The Chiefs lost 21-21. Patrick Mahomes, without Travis Kelce or Chris Jones, could not get the job done. In the meantime, Joe Burrow becomes the highest paid NFL player in history. And what does he do? He puts up a staggering 82 passing yards, ladies and gentlemen. What a stat line. 3-24 was that score. The Browns win in that one. In the same slate, the Vikings get upsetted on the road to the Baker Mayfield-led Buccaneers. He comes in to replace the recently retired Tom Brady. And despite 150 receiving yards from Justin Jefferson, the Vikings could not get it done. Talk about great receiving stats. Tyreek Hill, over 200 yards, 2 receiving touchdowns against the Chargers as they win 36-34 on the road. And Brandon Staley, the head coach, and cornerback J.C. Jackson take the brunt of the blame in that one. Shout out Jake Knoll on this one. He and every other Giants fan around the world waited all day for Sunday night, only to come away with a 40-0 loss underneath the lights to the Dallas Cowboys. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, Monday Night Football, Jets-Bills. Aaron Rodgers in his Jets debut tears his Achilles in the season opener in the first half. And breaking news, everybody, he is now out for the rest of the season, so drop him from your fantasy team as soon as possible. Who comes out to replace him? None other than Zach Wilson. With the help of that defense, comes away with a 22-16 overtime win thanks to a punt return touchdown in overtime. Now that's it for NFL. As we take a look to Ramona this week, the theme is USA. Carlsbad, a 49-9 win last week over Castile at home, and Ramona came away with a 34-35 overtime loss to Poway last week. Poway's hoping to get it back up and running. Carlsbad hoping much of the same. The theme is USA, and Ramona said that Carlsbad has not seen a run game like theirs. So make sure to show up and show out to find out for yourselves, or tune into chstv.com/sports.
Thanks, Cash. For our last break of the announcements, we have Jackson standing by on the Magic Window to talk to you guys about some new stores opening up. Jackson?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Jackson Luria, and today on the Magic Window, I'm going to be telling you about 3 new stores being put into the Forum Shopping Center in South Carlsbad. Now, the first one is called Nike by La Costa, and this is different from the one we have at the outlet because it has new releases on clothing, more expensive clothing, but according to the reviews on Yelp, it has better customer service and shorter lines. And then another good spot for athletic wear is Alo Yoga. If you or anyone in your family is interested in yoga clothes, this would be a great place to check out. Now, after you get your yoga gear and you get a nice yoga workout in, you can go reward yourself with some McConnell's ice cream, which was named the #1 ice cream in the world by Time magazine. And this is the only one of the 3 stores that has not yet been opened, but it will be open at the end of this month. And lastly, the Forum is located 15 minutes south of CHS and is off of Leucadia Boulevard. And thank you so much for watching. I'm Jackson Luria, and back to Colton.
Thanks, Jackson. Now we have a preview of Danny's story on tomorrow's show. Let's take a look.
Chess, probably about 2 hours every day, just kind of, it's like another way of playing video games, but like instead you're getting challenged and stuff.
Looks like a great story. AP students and families, exam registrations for the May 2024 AP exam opens on September 8th for CHS. The deadline to register for exams is October 13th, 2023. To register, look for the link in the graphic.
Carlsbad, make it a great day.
Bye.